Hello and welcome to the Internet Art Exhibition, where I find art all around the internet and make fun of it. And one day, some 14-year-old kid's gonna get really angry at me and copyright strike all my videos. That's the future we live in. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Our first picture today is a picture called Grapes. That's all it is some grapes. I don't know if they drew it on some notebook paper or some printer paper or MS Paint and then just made the whole background blue. Looks like it was done on a smartphone, maybe one of those smartphone drawing apps. But the grapes are really blurry. Like, I don't understand why they're so blurry. It's kind of confusing. Looks like a witch's face if you look at it from like the bottom left-hand corner of the grapes. Looks like some kind of weird witch, the grape witch. I don't know what that shit's about. Anyway, 2 out of 10. Our next piece is Grand Theft Anthro for Affinity. Up at the top left corner, we have Chowder with a bag of drugs. That's clearly not weed, even though it has a weed symbol on it. He's also got a gun. We have a guy with a furry guy with an AK-47, a black AK-47, a furry guy with a gun and a cigarette, a troll SWAT trooper, Lightning McQueen. Why is Lightning McQueen from Cars there? Is he one of the cars that they're stealing? That they're Grand Theft Anthroing? Doesn't Grand Theft Anthro mean you're stealing anthros? What? Chick with big tits, a furry fox chick with big-ass tits, and a pixelated pixelated happy little anthro guy down there in the bottom left-hand corner. I don't know why he's there. It doesn't really fit with the whole motif of this image. Everything else kind of fits in its own weird and wild way, but he doesn't really fit. Anyway, it's rated U for trolling you, bacon. I understand that this was trying to be some kind of almost a parody image, making fun of furries and Grand Theft Auto, but it's just worse. The fact that it's I can't tell if it's serious or not just makes it worse, because if it is serious, then it's terrible. But if it's not serious, then it's even more terrible, because someone went out of their time to make this to not be serious. That's great. That just makes me feel good. It's on the DLFU station. I don't know what kind of video game station that is, but it's definitely not a good one. Not one I would want to buy. 3 out of 10. Next, we have a picture I really dug deep for. I was really wanting to find a Family Guy Naruto crossover. I was searching for one for so long, and I finally found this great piece of art. Let me just figure out who's who. We got Brian as Ichigo. He's the only one with color because, Ichigo's such an interesting character, denominated by his orange hair, his one qualifying trademark, his one interesting thing, his orange hair. Inuyasha, Peter Griffin, Trigun, Chris, Naruto, Louis. I think Lois is supposed to be from Cowboy Bebop, and Meg as a Pokemon trainer, and of course she has a Psyduck. She's Misty. Nobody cares about Misty. Shut up, Misty. There's just a lot of things that could be going on here. When's the Family Guy anime crossover coming, Seth MacFarlane? When are you finally going to ruin the one thing that I love still? When are you finally going to make me realize that I'm just piles and piles of garbage? Well, it's too late. I already know that I'm fucking garbage. You can't make me feel any worse than I already do. 5 out of 10. This is a bona fide movie trailer for what I believe is a Russian or a Ukrainian movie called Aurora Kino. I'm thinking that's Ukrainian. I don't want to get any Russian people mad. I do see 1986 up there in the top right corner of the picture, but that's the only word I can understand other than aurorakino.com. Is a Kino a map from Call of Duty? Don't people like Call of Duty? Anyway, I really don't have much to say about this. It is what it is. It's a bona fide Ukrainian movie poster. What will they think of next? I'll tell you what they think of next. What anyone thinks of next. When you think of regular show, what do you think of? That's right, diaper fetishes. I always think, what'd be great if, what's his name? Bonder, Bing Bong, Benson. If Benson was in a diaper, all my dreams would come true. That's just naturally what everyone thinks when they see Benson from regular show is they think, God, that guy looks great. But you know what would look even better? A diaper. Everything's just better with diapers, isn't it? Isn't it, all you crazy people? You want to hear a funny story? My little brother wore diapers until he was in, like 2nd grade because he peed himself in the bed. That's what watching Freddy Krueger does to you, kids. Don't watch horror movies while you're a child. Don't show your children horror movies unless they can handle it. And let me tell you, they probably can't handle it since they're children. Anyway, I should get back to this picture. I don't hate the shading or the drawing, but the fact that he's in a diaper just makes me fucking sick a little bit inside. I just don't find anything naturally exciting about poop or like pee. Bodily fluids, besides like spit while you're kissing, don't really get me hot and heavy. And even then, it's spit. I don't really get hot and heavy from looking at a chick salivating or her mouth covered in cum. I'm kind of a milk toast kind of guy. I just like tits and asses. That's really all I get off to. I'm boring, aren't I? That just kind of makes me boring. Anyway, I'm going to give this picture a negative 10,000 out of 10. I think that's appropriate. I don't know much about Sonic the Hedgehog, but from what I've learned in all my readings and fan fiction, everything that I've read or seen that's fan related is just pure cancer. This is just the bulge, the cross, the biblical quote. God says, "Do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand." With a little Onion Man, I don't know the I don't know the name of the Onion guys. I didn't play Sonic games as a kid, and I've never really played one. I've never sat down and played a Sonic video game, and that makes me a little bit sad, but I feel a little bit better about myself because I was never exposed to that as a kid, because I feel like that's something I would have latched onto, and I would probably be a much worse person if I really enjoyed Sonic the Hedgehog as a child, but this is just disgusting. I just can't take this. I just don't know how to feel. I'm so confused. 10 out of 10. Our next piece is fucking... oh, Master Shake. Where I was trying to prepare myself for this, but I couldn't. I was looking at it for like a solid 10 minutes just laughing earlier, and I just think everything about this is perfect. The fact that he looks completely soulless and empty. How detailed all his facial like structure is. How just detailed his facial structure is. It just makes me feel so good. How fucked up his hands are. Everything about this is great. 99 out of 100. I feel so much thanks to this picture. Last up, because I know you can't live without it, here's some Kim Kardashian vor. Kim Kardashian vor. Kim Kardashian vor. That's right. No, I saved the best for last, obviously. This is just I don't understand vor. I do not understand it. What is the sexual fetish? Why do you have a sexual fetish about being eaten? You're fucking dead once you're eaten. Do you have a sexual fetish about women eating other people? Or is it you specifically being eaten? Like, that's just weird, dude. You're gonna fucking die. Why don't you go down to Florida, get eaten by an alligator, see if that turns your ass on? I'm confused. I accept it. I accept that it's a thing, but it just terrifies me on the inside. I just am completely baffled. I'm just, it's the one of the only things besides like poop fetishes that just disgust me. And I can take a lot. I can take a lot, but I'm truly disgusted by vor and poop fetishes. Poop just does not make me anywhere near horny. It just is really gross. I mean, come on. Now, Kendall, don't make me eat you. It's a shame that I had to eat Kylie. She should have not stolen my clothes. At least my boobs and ass will get bigger. That's also not like, what's the word I'm looking for? Her stomach would be a lot more distended if she ate a human. Humans are fucking very large creatures. We're pretty fucking big, and I think if you ate someone, your stomach would be a lot bigger. Just saying. I mean, come on, man. That's how it works. Also, you probably get really sick if you ate a person. It's just mad cow disease, mad Kardashian disease, as it were. Anyway, I'm done. I'm done with it. I don't want to look at this image anymore. 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. Negative 8 out of 10. I'm just gonna go down here into the void and live where I need to be. Thank you for watching. Please check out my other videos. They're also things. And if you want to watch more internet art exhibition and be disgusted and confused, click on the top right-hand corner. If you want to watch a video that has nothing to do with my channel whatsoever, click in the bottom left-hand corner. If you want to buy shirts and shit, that's in the top left-hand corner. And I also have a Patreon because I'm a piece of shit. And that's in the bottom right-hand corner. All right, like I was saying, I'm going to go down into the void. I'm just going to go where I belong, live with all the garbage of the sea. Maybe I'll find Christian. Maybe he's down there in the void waiting for me. Maybe we'll become secret lovers, finally entangling ourselves in the void. The only place where I'm respected.